Hey guys, how's it going? It's Richie Plunky here from the Puppet Geek, and today guys, we're going to take a closer look at the Amplifi HD. This is a home Wi-Fi mesh system made for my friends over at ULabs. Now, Ubiquiti has been in the business for some time in making mesh systems, and they definitely know what they're doing, and they've been doing it for large corporations and businesses for a long time. And everything that they've learned from those products and systems, they've compacted it into the Amplifi HD for your home, and they've done an amazing job in creating an easy way to install a mesh system in your house with a few clicks of a button. So let's take a closer look at it. So the Amplifi has been out for some time now in the US and around the world. It has made its way down to Australia. And it's a great system in a way that how compact it is and the way that it's designed to create an extended home network without having any loss or data in your Wi-Fi network. So here it is right here. You've got the ULabs logo on the front, and it just opens like so. So inside we've got our two mesh points right here. These are connected via magnets, which are pretty cool. You can use these to, they're a bit squeaky right now. You can use these to rotate it, but also in case wherever you have these points, especially if they're at a low point, if it actually gets knocked or something, they're just gonna come off like so. No damage to the actual system itself, and it won't damage the pins on the back of the board. So you've got two of those right here, and we have our wireless router right here as well, which is really unique. Already you can notice that there's a screen here, which we haven't seen much wireless routers on the market do that, and this allows us to have the ability to monitor and adjust a few settings, but everything is done through the app, as we take a closer look at that in a minute. So let's place that down right here, and then got a few other stuff in here. I believe it's just cables and power cables and whatnot. So we've got our Ethernet cord and some manuals inside there. And then we've got a USB-C power plug, which is really nice to see. We're seeing a lot of companies now move to USB-C to power their devices, so it's nice to see that incorporated in the Amplifi HD as well. So this is pretty much what you get inside the box. You get your wireless router and your two mesh points. Now, ideally, there is a couple of ways in setting this up, but the best way to sort of set it up is having your wireless router in the middle of your house and then having your two mesh points on either end, and then expanding on that if you have to. Now, once you're all connected, the Amplifi HD will also determine the best connection for your device, being 2.4 or 5 gigahertz, and that means you just only have to have one network ID, which is awesome. And just like that, you can download the app via the Google Play Store or iTunes Store and set up your Amplifi HD with a few clicks of a button. It's easy to do, so let's do that right now. So first, if this is the first time you're setting up your Amplifi HD, it will ask to set up your mesh system, and this is where you'll go to add additional mesh points as well within the app. Now, if you do have your Amplifi HD powered on, it will automatically find it, and then you actually have to add your wireless ID. We're just going to call it Amplifi for this moment, but you can name it whatever you want and set a secure password that's easy to remember. It will just take a few moments just to collaborate and configure, and once it's done, you just have to connect to that network again. From here, then you actually have your main home page where you can monitor the Amplifi HD and its mesh points and see its signal strength, updates, and also see how many people are on the network as well, which is really handy at a glance. Configuring your router is also really easy. Everything is done within the app, so if you want to change a few things or tweak it a bit, everything can be done on the app itself, which is really nice and handy. Those mesh points is also really simple, and I can't stress that enough. At first glance, in the settings you can see the signal quality, the ability to change your band, device name, and also turn on and off a couple of things like LEDs, system sounds, and also the mesh point itself. You can pause it, so if you're having a certain area that you want to sort of turn off temporarily, you can do that, and you can locate it as well if you forget where you placed it. Monitoring your performance as well as data usage is really great on the app, because not only is it done within the app, but it's also done, you can see it live on the screen as well at a quick glance. So that's something that I really like about the Amplifi HD. They can sort of see that. One of the things that is also very popular on the app, but also within a lot of routers, is the ability to pause the internet as well on all devices, or some devices. That's really nice, especially if you have kids or family. So overall, the Amplifi Amplifi HD is a great wireless mesh system to get set up in your home, especially if you're looking to having one single network ID, going across your entire house, and it's easy to set up and it just took minutes through the app. Now there's many other products out there on the market as well which offers similar things, but I found that ULabs offered something a bit more and in a sleeker design. I really love the wireless router here, and saying that not just because it has an LED screen to it, but just having the ability to monitor it, without having the app is really great. Now having that directly on the router itself, I found that just really nice and really easy just to have it on the speed test sometimes. I'm able to actually see it straight away, how my network is performing. If you're looking for something that's easy to use and easy to set up, the Amplifi HD is a product for you. There are many other products out there on the market as well that offer that, and as well with extenders that can offer a bit more from them as opposed to just creating a mesh system. So it just involves a bit more tinkering and tweaking just to get that going. However, just having a plug and play point was really nice to have in the house, and it means that I can give this to anyone and they can easily set it up without having too much hassle. Because I remember back in the day where wireless routers and modems, it was a problem. Like, it wasn't really easy to sort of set up, but now having the ability and ease to actually just push a few buttons, click yes and no, put my password, my Wi-Fi ID in there, just all through the app is pretty amazing. And the ULabs has created an amazing product, which is the Amplifi HD, and I'll put a link down below where you can check it out. Anyway guys, thanks for checking out our review of the Amplifi HD by ULabs. If you have any questions at all about the product, leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it or find a solution for you. If you're new to the channel as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification also to be notified when we put out a new video. Anyway guys, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.